What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This highlight video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. All of our water polo coverage is sponsored by the Aquatic Capital of America. All of our polyathletics coverage is sponsored by Jayon Brown, Playfair Sports Management, as well as Juju Smith-Schuster and the Juju Foundation. And all of our Millikan athletics coverage is sponsored by Curtis Boyer. We are at Millikan on Wednesday for the last Moore League Boys water polo game of the regular season as the Rams host Long Beach Poly. And like we've seen a lot lately, and we love it, there was a great crowd on hand to see this local matchup wrap up the year. Long Beach Poly has been a top 10 team in CIF Division II for most of the year, looking to get some good momentum headed into the postseason. Millikan is rebuilding under first-year head coach Randy Wright. Poly was solid defensively all day, starting with goalkeepers Sean Carey and Mateo Morales, combining for 10 saves. Defensively, quickly turning into offensively as well for the Jackrabbits. Reese Hammond with the steal, and he's going to finish that himself. Colin Suhu also getting on the early scoring with another goal off of a turnover. A lot of those for the Jackrabbits today. Did a really good job creating space and then using that space to create opportunities. Poly able to earn a pair of 5-meter penalty shots because they were just flat out outswimming their hosts. Luke Cassiano and Marcus Cruz were the ones to convert those 5 meters. Poly leads 6-0 after the first quarter. Poly picking up the pace in the second quarter. Nico Song up to Billy Cruz for the one-touch finish. And then Benny Flores with the steal for the Jackrabbits, who really wanted to keep their own standard when it came to the counterattack, which was on like Donkey Kong. Marcus Cruz up to Cassiano, one of his 6 goals, a game-high 6 goals for Fiverr, all of them coming in the first half. Millikan goalkeeper Mazin Mendoza dealt with a lot in the cage, but still came up with a dozen saves in this game. The Rams earned an exclusion here in the second quarter, and Joshua Ramos at the point is going to skip it in, but that's going to be the only Millikan goal of the game because this day belonged to the Jackrabbits, who had 11 different players score goals in this 22-1 victory that caps the league season. Like I said, the CIF brackets, they're coming out Saturday morning, and Poly has high hopes of repeating as champions in Division II like they did last year in a lower division. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, and make sure you stick with the 562.org for all of your local sports coverage.